Hey guys, I'm David Mathis. Welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate your guys' support. The growth over the last few weeks with the channel has been amazing. Let's keep that going. If you guys are liking the content, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that little notification button because I am coming out with content regularly. So to dive into today's topic, I want to talk about the 3 ways you can go about achieving weight loss. Now, losing weight is a very popular topic in our society, right? But I believe that there's a lot of confusion, and I believe that people make it more complicated than it needs to be. Now, granted, everything I've talked about is going to assume that you have a healthy metabolism, right? You're not in an adaptive state where you're on low calories and you're not losing, sort of thing. We're going to assume that you have a healthy metabolism. Some things that cause poor adaptive metabolisms is yo-yo dieting. If you fall into that category, I suggest you go back and look at some of my videos on reverse dieting to get your metabolism to a healthy place. This video is for people that have a healthy metabolism and are looking to lose some weight. So the 3 ways you can go about weight loss, fat loss in general, is number 1, to be in a caloric deficit, right? By taking in less food. So to lose weight, you're going to have to be in a caloric deficit, okay? But number 1, you can reduce the calories that you take in. So you can reduce calories, right? Say you're taking in 3,000 calories, right? If you start taking in 2,800, 2,750, something like that, but you keep up everything else in your lifestyle, right? The way you exercise, your movement during everyday living, things like that, you're going to start seeing some weight loss. It may be slow, but you will start seeing some movement in that positive direction, right? So what is the second way that we can go about doing that? Well, we can create more of a calorie deficit by increasing our activity level. So number 2 is increase activity. So when we are active, when we're exercising, when we're moving around in our everyday life, we are burning calories, right? So if we want to create a deficit, but we don't necessarily want to reduce our calorie intake, the food that we're eating, we can do it by increasing our activity. Maybe that's adding an extra gym session during the week. Maybe that's adding a little cardio. Maybe that's getting up and going for a few 2, 3, 4, 10-minute walks during the day, right? It's just increasing your movement. So that's the second way you can do it, okay? The third way you can do it is a combination of both. So let's just say, for example, that you want to create a 500 calorie deficit, okay? Now, you've heard that 500 calorie deficit a day over a week, that equates to a pound loss a week. In general, yes, but everybody's metabolism is different. You can't necessarily rely on that. So say you want to create this 500 calorie deficit, right? But maybe your calories are already low. Maybe you're at like 2,300 calories, okay? And the thought of going down to 1,800 calories to eat a day might not be what you're really wanting to do. So here's what you do. You can use a combination of taking in less food and increasing your activity to a certain point, right? So say you want to decrease your calories by 200, but you want to increase your calorie expenditure, your activity, by 300 calories. So maybe this is a 30-minute steady state session a day, right? So you're still getting that 500 calorie deficit, but it's not all coming from taking away food. Because remember, guys, our body needs food, okay? It's what nourishes us. It's what heals us. It's what helps us grow. It's what helps keep our metabolism going so that we can burn that fat that we're trying to get off, right? So just think about these things. When you're trying to decide, first of all, are you in a metabolically healthy place to start losing fat efficiently, right? How do you go about doing that? Well, look at the calorie intake that you're at right now. If you're at a fairly high calorie intake, I would probably just start by reducing calories, right? Because you're going to have plenty for your body to run on. You are going to not starve, right? If you're on 3,000 calories and you come down to 2,500 calories, Are you going to feel a little bit of a hit at first? Yes. But are you still going to be able to perform? Yes. That is still plenty of calories, right? This is very individualistic, so you have to take into your account your personal calorie intake right now, your lifestyle, what your goals are, how long you're trying to diet for, things like that. If your calories are already kind of on the lower side and you're like, I just don't really want to drop them anymore, I like food sort of thing, just start by increasing your activity level. If you're trying to make that 250 calorie or so deficit, just add in like a steady state cardio session for 20 or 25 minutes, right? Burn that extra 250 calories that way. Or get up and move a little bit more in your everyday life to create that calorie deficit. Third, like I said before, if you're starting to get low there and you're like, I don't necessarily want to take all of it from my food, then you can kind of do a combination where you're taking maybe 2 or 250 calories away from the food you're taking in a day, and you're adding in 200 to 250 calories of extra activity during the day to make up for that 500 calorie deficit that maybe you're aiming for. Now, I'm just using 500 calories as an example, right? Maybe yours is 150, maybe yours is 600. I don't know. But the point is that these strategies right here, these 3 strategies are the only ways that you're going to achieve a calorie deficit, either by taking in less food, increasing activity, or doing a combination of the both. So I hope this helps you guys a little bit. Take a screenshot of this. If you guys have any questions, please leave comments in the comment section below. You can reach out to me. My Instagram is @MathasFitness, MATHAS Fitness. You can email me, David@BioLane, and if you guys are interested in any coaching, I'd love to help you out. It doesn't matter if it's general fat loss, trying to gain some muscle, contest prep, powerlifting, whatever it is, I'm here to help you guys. So I hope you guys have gotten a little something out of this. Maybe it helps clear up some of the confusion out there, and makes things very simple. That's my goal, is to try to bring things to you in a way that's very easily understandable, but also based by scientific research. So you guys have a great day. If you guys need anything, like I said, reach out to me. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification button, and I'll be back soon with another video. Thanks.